Morbid Maniacs, it's time for another spooky video. And for tonight's spooky video, I'm gonna be telling...
Sorry if you can hear my cat. He's going crazy. He just took a shit. He's going crazy.
I'm gonna be talking about a paranormal experience that my friend Mike Heaps had. And I'm also gonna be talking about like a really weird, strange dream that I had as well, or two. Mike said that one day he was asleep on his couch when he started hearing these strange voices coming from behind him in the walls. He said when he woke up, he could see this dark figure with red eyes and a huge smile on its face, laughing at him. He shouted out, "God help me." The voices and the figure had both disappeared. And he believes that he was having another sleep paralysis experience, which I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Do you guys know, if you've been like a long time subscriber or follower of me and my channel, that sleep paralysis has always been something which has fascinated me for some reason. I don't know, it's really creepy to me to think that like something can literally pin you down as you're asleep and show you things, because I feel like when we're dreaming, we're not actually dreaming per se. Like our spirits are going to like another universe or another dimension, and we're experiencing real things, like real demons, real spirits. But yeah, that was really creepy. So thank you so much, Mike, for sharing that story with me and for allowing me to share it on my channel. By the way, before I get into my weird and creepy dreams, be sure that if you guys have a spooky paranormal story that you would like for me to share on my channel, that you send it in. There's an email that's always linked down in the description below, because I love hearing your stories. I love being able to share them. And I haven't gotten anything on that email for a long time. So if you have a paranormal story that you would like to share, please let me know. I'll definitely give you credit for it. I'll definitely give you a shout out. The other day, let's just say I live in a very small neighborhood. Everybody knows everybody around here. We're all like friends with each other. We all notify each other when something happens or someone strange is coming up through here that we're not used to. Because I live in West Virginia, you know, and that's what people in the South are used to doing when you live in a little small neighborhood. And as you guys know, which I've said it in many of my videos before, that I live in like the very last house in my neighborhood, and right in my backyard there's like a wooded holler where we hear a lot of strange funky noises. But besides the point, it's a really creepy holler, especially when it's dark. And there was one day I had just gotten home from work, and there were these people who came up the road behind my house and went up to the gate of the holler, because there's a gate on it now. And you have to have a key to unlock this gate. Now, it could have been someone who was related or knew the guy who owns up there, but like, I'm not 100% sure, because whenever we like peeped around the corner, because, you know, we're nosy, especially if it's around our house, they didn't unlock the gate. They didn't open the gate. They just somehow like climbed over top of it. And they were hollering back at each other like something, and we couldn't really make out what they were saying. But I thought it was really like weird and creepy, because they were up there for a few minutes before they decided to leave. And when they went past, they didn't say hi or anything. They just kind of looked at us strangely. And this caused me that night to have like a really weird dream. We haven't experienced anything like weird like that since then, but like, I don't know what they were up to. Like, just around here, you can't trust anybody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be mean. They could have, like I said, they could have been someone who was related to the guy that owns the little area, the property or whatever. I don't really know, but it was weird. Regardless, this caused me to have a really strange dream that night. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the horror movie Wrong Turn, because every time I used to watch that movie when I was younger,
Not only would it scare me, but it would also enrage me, because I used to think they're making fun of us people from West Virginia. You know what I mean? Like, it just seemed to me like they were making fun of us, but it was also like a good horror movie, and I couldn't deny that.
Basically, if you haven't seen it, not to spoil it for you, there's like these inbred, like deformed people who live up in the woods in West Virginia, and Like, these people go up there and they go camping and they end up having to use the restroom. They get into an accident, they like collide with each other. And they are looking for a place to use the restroom and they stumble upon this old little shack and they go inside and find like all these body parts and like bloody stuff, and like the people are gone and then they come back, and so they have to hide, and then they see them kill their friends and whatnot, and it's just like one big movie where they're running away from these crazy inbred people because they like to kill them and then eat them, pretty much. In my dream, I had a dream we were going for a walk up in the holler up behind my house, and these like crazy inbred wrong turn people moved up there. We had like somehow stumbled upon them during our walk, and they started chasing us, like trying to catch us and eat us so that they could eat us. Kind of in that spot during the day, kind of like what it is right now, where it's the sky's got like that bluish tint where it's almost dark but not quite yet. We ran to the house, we made it to safety, we locked all of our doors, blinded all of our windows, just decided to not ever come out of our house again. Like, I don't know how we were going to survive, but we decided I'm not going to come out of here anymore because it freaked us out that bad. And then I woke up, and I woke up in a sweat and a panic. And it was just a dream. I think it was just a silly little dream I had because of, like, you know, the strange people and what they were doing. Thankfully, I haven't experienced anything since. It was just weird, you know, because, like, it's a small neighborhood, as I said, and we're not used to people coming up here like that, like, especially people that we haven't seen before. So we're very alert whenever we do see someone who's just different. And who knows, like they could have like put a body part up there or something for all I know, because like she was hollering like, did you hide it or did you get it or something. Like I couldn't really make out what they were saying. I don't know. Either way, it was weird. It caused me to have a weird dream like that. And next night I had a dream that I was watching myself as a child. Like I was watching my whole childhood just flash before my eyes. I was watching myself grow up pretty much. And like, I don't know the significance of that dream. I know that certain dreams have certain meanings. So if you do know, please feel free to let me know. But like, I thought I would share those little dreams with you all, because I used to have a like video series on my channel where I talked about like strange dreams and stuff that I had. And I have a lot of weird ones. I'm a very like morbid, I guess you could say sick, not really sick, but I have a very morbid brain, kind of like Stephen King or something, and I have really strange dreams sometimes. I think it's because of like the amount of horror movies and stuff I watch, because they can really have an effect on that sort of thing, or just the stuff that I read into or watch on TikTok or something. I'm not sure.
Could have been my sleeping medication as well, but it was really weird.
I don't know what this video was. I just felt like sharing that with you all. And I'll be sure if you're interested in me bringing back the Dreamtime videos, let me know, because I may do that on my second channel. If you guys are not subscribed to my second channel yet, please be sure to go over and do so. It's called Mel Vlogs. I'm going to be posting all of my random videos on there. But yeah, and once again, thank you, Mike, for sharing your little story with me and for allowing me to share it with my other subscribers. And again, if you guys have any paranormal story or just like weird thing that's happened to you that you would like to share with me, please go to the email which is in the description box below and send it in, because like I said, I have not gotten any stories sent to me in a while, and I'd really like to get back into that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this weird video, whatever it was. If you did, please give me a big ol' thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and become Morbid Maniac. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification. That way you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one.